Hi, Cecilia. Thanks for sending us in your question to SnapMath. We also want to thank you for signing up for SnapMath. We really appreciate you taking an interest in our site, and we are happy to answer your questions. Just a little information, our site is normally open from Sunday to Thursday from 4 to 10 p.m., and your question will be answered within an hour. And this is the last month, so in June, or actually in May and June, SnapMath will be free. After that, we'll start charging a little bit of money. All right, so let's get cracking with this question here. So it says set up the equation to find the value of $1,000 deposited for 10 years in an account paying 6% annual interest compounded monthly. So the first thing is it says find the value of $1,000 deposited. Okay, so $1,000 deposited. I've written out the equation here. This is the equation you use when interest is compounded n times per year. So I've written out here on the right all of the variables in the equation and what they mean. Okay, so the first thing they tell us is that um, the initial amount of money invested is P, which is the principal. So that's $1,000. So I'm substituting in 1,000 in for P. Okay, next, the interest rate, R. So if you look here, they tell us 6%. So you have to be careful here. You don't want to type in 6. You want 0.06 because that's 6% as a decimal. And then it says N, which is the number of times compounded per year. So in this case, it's monthly. So how many months are in a year? You got it, 12. So there are 12 months in a year, so N is 12. And then up here is NT, so we know it's going to be 12. And then the number of years, well, they tell us, let's see, oops, let's get this back up here. Oh, 10 years. So time is 10 years. So we plug that in here. Okay, great. So this is our setup here to find out how much the balance in the account bearing interest will be after 10 years. And then you would just type all this in on the calculator. Thanks so much for sending us in your question today, Cecilia. We noticed you have several other questions, so we'll be answering those videos as well. Thanks.